Welcome. So, do women have any feelings at all? And you know, I was just thinking that. You think they would have? They're human beings, right? And then you look at it and you think, well, you know, let's just say a woman and a man, they're married together, been married for a while, you know, quite some time. And they've had experiences together that a lot of two people would maybe not have had or whatever, giving them a bond. And then another man comes on the scene, and this man has got more money, better prospects, and his wife's interested in this other man. It happens, right? And sometimes the wife just waltzes off with him, just like that. This other man can't give her the love this man had for her. This new man can't. So why is she going off with him? What's the big pull there? Dunno. That shows kind of like no real feelings at all. No loyalty. So, move it on. They must love their children. They must have this special bond with their children, surely. They carry the child for 9 months. And then look at the situations when men get divorced or just living together for a long time and have children, and they split up or whatever, goes to court or whatever. The woman invariably uses the children as a weapon against the man, and a lot of times tries to poison the children against the man to sort of alienate him, or so they hate him too. So she's using her children for that. So there's no feelings there either. There can't be, otherwise she wouldn't do that to her own children, would she? So that's what I'm thinking about women and feelings. Do they actually have any at all? And I think that's the biggest thing about married men that I noticed that have been married quite some time. Because I did sort of do a kind of like a survey and sort of talk to these men that were married for a long time, and then they didn't get divorced. The wife divorced them out of the blue. Mostly it was out of the blue. Well, it was to the man. He just took him by a hell of a surprise. And I think the biggest thing that I noticed with the men were that they couldn't believe that their wife of whatever years and what they'd been through together and everything could do such a thing and then say all these things about him as well. He just couldn't believe it. And that's the biggest thing. So if a woman doesn't have any feelings, you can understand it, I guess. But these men obviously thought they had feelings. But maybe they just didn't. You know? Well, am I going up the right tree here, or do you guys see what I mean? Like, what do women do to show us that they really do have feelings? Oh, right, they're emotional, they cry a lot and everything else, but I'm talking about deep feelings, you know, loyalty, those sort of things. And of course, once again, there are exceptions, of course, but I'm talking about in general, and you talk to lots of men, maybe we should just pretend that the women don't have any feelings at all, and maybe men would probably be all right then. They wouldn't get screwed. Oh, yeah, they would. Yeah, they would.